Welcome to G4X. I'm Sarge and today I'm going to play Steamworld Dig, a fist full of dirt. Okay, so apparently this game is supposed to be quite good, so I'm going to get right into it. I've never played it before, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I like the art style of it. It's quite sort of interesting and cutesy, but I don't know, it's attractive in a way. Definitely makes you want to play the game. This guy looks awesome. Those birds are just like heads with wings. I don't know, I think this is a side scroller. I don't really know. I haven't really checked this game out properly yet, but I'm hearing good things, so... Okay. Oh, before the rest of my light goes, okay. That's an interesting looking character. Shall I read this out to you? Say, what do you think you're doing? Your dramatic entrance just caved the roof in. I'm sorry, miss. Okay, so there was a lot of dialogue there, so I just skipped through it. Basically, this guy, who I am now, is some sort of weird robot-y cowboy guy, and his uncle gave him the claim to the land to this mine. He fell through it, broke the door, and now he's trapped this girl inside. I think it's a girl. What do you mean wait here? I'm not waiting anywhere. Found me some health, yo. Okay. I just want to get into the action. Or maybe I asked her to wait here. That might make sense, but I'm pretty sure she said it. Oh, hello. So basically I've just taken an axe from a corpse. Okay. Oh, I can dig! Oh, nice one. Ah. Okay, this is... tedious. Right. Oh! I think I just hurt myself. Hurt myself. Okay, she wants to talk now. Okay, so we've got to dig a tunnel downwards. Fair enough. Oh, you just hold the button down. I'm there bashing it away. Seems to be a lot of dialogue in this, which I'm not a fan of when it comes to side scrollers. I just want to play, you know? I'm intrigued enough, I would say, to continue playing. Sometimes you just play a game and you think, oh god, and you just want to turn it off after 5 seconds, but I'm intrigued. I like the art style of the game. That's kind of what's keeping me in it at the moment, and I've only been playing it for a few minutes, so the fact I'm even questioning it is not a very good sign, I have to say. Okay, so I've let that girl through, or blue thing, or whatever she is. Ah, right, okay, I have to... Oh, that's weird. You kind of stick to the wall. It's a little bit like Super Meat Boy in terms of control scheme. Let me just bash that because I can't jump up. It keeps indicating to use the D-pad as opposed to the thumbstick to move around, which seems a bit... I don't know. You'd presume you'd use the thumbstick, right? I mean, I know it's a side scroller and traditionally side scrollers are D-pads, but... Okay, so she basically wants me to get her some ore from mining. Is this just a mining game? Is that it? Is that... Because that sounds tedious. Oh, the arrow's saying to go this way. Okay. Okay, so he wants resources as well. This is very much trying to capitalise on the whole Minecraft thing. Ugh, I hate it when trends come out. The minute Minecraft came out, everything is like mining and crafting. As if like no game had ever had mining or crafting in it ever before. And the same with like zombie games. There's just a plethora of shitty zombie games out there now. And oh god, some crazy can I hit it? Yeah, I can. Can you hit it? Yes, you can. Oh, that was unusual. Yeah, like, I don't get me wrong, I like Minecraft and I like some zombie games, but whenever a fad like that comes out, it seems like they just absolutely saturate the market with rubbish, and unnecessary rubbish as well. It's usually kind of they're using whatever the fad is as a gimmick to try and sell the game, when the game, if it had been about something else, could be absolutely amazing. I can't particularly think of a game straight offhand, but I do know there is ones that I've just kind of cringed at because they've capitalised on whatever the in thing at the moment is, and it could have been an absolutely amazing game when it ended up not being. Right, how am I supposed to get up there now? Okay, but how am I supposed to mine? Urgh. This game's frustrating me already. Okay, I'll try this approach. In a way, it's kind of a little bit puzzly, just to try and work out a decent way to get across to something. Gotta hope this works, because otherwise I'm just totally lost in the dark. I presume I'm just trying to collect all of these things, which seems a bit of a... Oh, I can go for... Can I go further down? Can I go through this mud? No. I think I need like a different type of axe. Ow, you bastard. What's really strange is when you attack something or it attacks you, your hat turns purple. I mean, that's just odd. How am I supposed to get across there? I think I should have really thought about how I was going to dig, because that really seems to determine how you can get back out of a place. Hang on, I should really mind that, shouldn't I? Okay, so far, first impressions. A little bit boring, a little bit gimmicky. Not that impressed. I like the art style. I like the fact they've added some enemies in there, because otherwise I think it would be very boring. Control scheme seems very simplistic, a little bit irritating, but yet still intuitive, so not too bad. The premise of the game just seems to be mining for stuff and dodging enemies, which aren't very frequent to start with, so not really sold on the idea at the moment. Let's see if I can get back out of here and pass these things on. See what kind of rewards we get for what we've mined. Okay, so who do I give these things to? This guy? You need more resources? Well, fine, whatever. I'm doing you a favour and you're complaining. Okay, I get it. You need more resources. Chill out. Find anything good? I don't know. You tell me. I guess I found not quite enough. Right. I know it says to go back down there. I just kind of want to see what's over here. Oh, just the name. I love that. The name of the town is called Tumbleton and the population is 3. Right, okay, I guess I need a few more of these things. Sell the loot. Right, okay, so I presume I've got enough now. There we go. Sorry, I sneezed there. Obviously. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Right, okay, you should see my daddy upgrade chat, blah 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 blah. Haha, now this guy's ready to see me. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So you can sharpen your pickaxe as opposed to get a new one. And... Alright, so I've sharpened my pickaxe. And that allows me to dig into different things. Ground damage... Okay, so... Okay, why did you keep trying to sell me things? I'm supposed to be going to her now. Oh, it is a girl. Yeah, it's a Dorothy. Okay, so I'm going back into the same mine. Only I'm now able... Ooh! Damn! Whoops! That's me not paying attention. I'm now able to mine into this stuff. Shame I can't mine some life out of it. Literally. I'm not quite given up on this game yet, but not 100% sold on it. I mean, I like side-scrolling games. It just depends what they are, really. I mean, look at some of the awesome games like Trine 2. That is amazing. That's one of the best side-scrolling games I've ever played in my life. But this just doesn't seem to have too much to it, really. It's just mine and bring back, fetch quests. Oh, that was pretty cool. Just bust open a whole thingamabob. Technical term, you know. I am getting a little bored and impatient with this because it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I mean, I'm sure it will further on, but I'm just not there yet. I'm not convinced. So I'll keep playing until I get so bored that I have to turn it off. If I dig under that, will that rock fall down? It will. Ah, awesome. Not awesome that I took the light out, though. Okay, I'm going to have to go around this. Oh, damn, I took out the light. No. This looks interesting, though. This looks like there might be something... I just want to dig this thing out while I'm right next to it. Okay, so what is going on here? Oh dear. I can't pickaxe and in this through that, can I? Ah, but I can do that and they'll drop. Look at me, I'm a regular little Einstein. Oh, that's unusual. It's rock that grows back. Oh, how bizarre. Oh, that's interesting. I've got all these different sort of... I was too busy looking at the bottom of the screen. Grr. I've got all these different elements I seem to have, but I don't know how you use them. Should I try all the different buttons? Okay. Well, that proved that there's only like 2 buttons that are worth using. Oh, should I go down there? This is interesting. Oh, what's this? Technology assimilated. Okay. Oh, I can run now. Excellent. Run! I don't know where I'm really going, to be honest with you. I might kind of want to go down that pit. Oh, you can't control the camera, that's disappointing. And a lot of side-scrolling games like this, you can control the camera so that you can look further up or further down around you to sort of see where you're going to end up going. Oh, run and jump. Okay. There's just nothing but spikes there, though. How do you sort of jump up there? You can't, can you? Oh. Oh, hello. This is where I came from. Okay, let's have a mooch around somewhere else and see where this goes. Look at me, I'm a pro miner. I found a nugget of gold. Look at that. Why can't I do anything with it? Oh, because apparently my gold is full. Ah, I guess I can sell it though, right? I'm going to come back and get it. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here first. Why did I have to create such a bleeding pile of maziness? To be fair, I've mined a lot. If I mined this much on Minecraft, there'd be nothing left of the place. Right, I found you some gold. What? Joe Deed? What are you talking about? Look, I'm just going to skip everything you're saying, so just take my gold and be happy. I can't afford that. Can't afford that. Can't afford anything, but my gold's full, so I can't... Ah, it just says explore the cave. You are... Oh, here we go. Ah, of course, right. So I've got to trade in whatever I find with her, and then he's sending me off on my little missions. I really should read it more often. I kind of do, and then I get bored and kind of skip through the rest. Right, okay. So, let's go through this whole big tunnely-wunnely thing that I've created. I'm patenting that name, by the way, tunnely-wunnely thing. You know, I'm really good at my technical terms, aren't I? Okay. Let's do this thing. Oh no! I nearly got squashed by a giant square rock. I've noticed that as well. Everything seems to be in squares for some strange reason I can't fathom. Ah! What is that? It's like some weird grub. Oh, that's going to collapse on me, isn't it? Is it? No? Oh, it's only the other rocks that fall down on you. I have to say, I'm kind of getting used to this whole digging thing. It doesn't seem so tedious all of a sudden. I guess because I know I'm getting towards some sort of goal. Right. Oh! Ah! I got some gold, but I also got my ass handed to me. Hopefully I'll find some health somewhere, because I could do with it. Controls are getting a bit sticky. No, that's not the controller, that's just the controls are a bit awkward. I think I'm going to use the joystick. Thumbstick, rather. Joystick. Going back a few years now, aren't I? Showing my age. I remember I used to have the best joystick ever for the Commodore 64, and it was in the shape of Batman, only it had two spiky ears, so every so often you used to accidentally stab your hand and it would absolutely fucking kill. Right, I want to go into this. These things. Reminds me of that film Tremors. Yay! Right, okay. So I want to go down and look through there, but I also want to check out this hole. That sounds dodgy. You know what I mean. Right. Oh, right, going down just kind of takes you there, but faster. Fair enough. Just dig, dig, dig like you've never dug before. Wasn't there a game called Dig Dug? I'm sure there was. Oh, hello. Let's go down here. I like that little animation as he goes down the steps. What happens if I go in water? Will I die? This kind of reminds me of, what was that game called? Vector or Vectrix or something like that. It used to be out years ago. Right, I've got loads of stuff now, so I might go back because I only need one more piece of gold. And I don't actually know how to get up there either, so... Okay, let's head back. Let's do this thing. It does remind me a lot of old games like on the Amiga and the Commodore and like the Spectrum and the Atari. You know, stuff like Cool Spot, Vector, just stuff like that. A little bit of Dizzy thrown in there. Come on! I used to love Cool Spot. That was an awesome game. And Cool Spot 2. all these games, I wish they'd sort of like remade them. Back in sort of the late 90s where Mario 64 came out and everybody was really into like these 3D platforming games, and there was all different kinds of what people would probably call Mario 64 clones, but really they were just original 3D platformers. They were everywhere. There was like Gex 3D and Croc and all these cool sort of 3D platforming kind of kiddie games, but at the same time the only thing that made them kiddie was the fact that they were a little bit cartoony, and they were just awesome. And you just don't see them anymore. Everything's all shooting shit and there's no innovation anymore. Everything's the same these days. It's all shooting and hacking and slashing and shooting, and you know, you get fads like the zombie fad and the whole sort of Minecraft fad, and next it'll be something else in another sort of 3 or 5 years. And we've just kind of lost that whole 3D platforming fun exploration element and puzzles, and you know, it kind of comes back as a niche that only some people like. But I don't know, I mean, roll on the days where we bring back all that kind of stuff, because it's going to be awesome. And it only seems like Nintendo are the people who try and do that, but they get so much stick for being so behind the curve with technology that nobody ever gets to sort of try these things out. I mean, there's a game that's just come out now. I can't go up there, I don't know how to jump that high. There's a game that's come out recently, and I can't think what it's called now, but it's basically like Toadstool from the Super Mario series. There's a female version of Toad, I don't know what her name is, but she's got her own 3D platforming game. It's kind of like a puzzler, a little bit like Mario 64, and that looks awesome. I don't even know if it's like a downloadable game or a disc game or what, but it does look really cool. And I'd love to try that out. I love games like that. And they kind of originated from these 2D platforming games, and then they sort of progressed with games like Oddworld, you know, Abe's Odyssey, and you know, sort of bringing 3D elements, and then it all became completely 3D, and now it's just all people ever like is shooting and stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's some great shooters out there. I mean, you know, look at Far Cry and Call of Duty and stuff like that. They've advanced so much now, but you know, you've got to have a balance. People get bored with the same old crap. You know, I mean, people are saying that at the moment there's a big lull in the gaming industry because everybody's fed up with the same old thing. But yet they've recognised the problem and no one's fixing it. No one's kind of making new inventive stuff. And I don't think it's because they're not trying new things. I think it's just because we don't need to try a few new things with an existing genre. We need to just start a whole new genre of games. And I think that's kind of what's going to happen with No Man's Sky. When that comes out, I think that's going to really define a big change in a gaming trend. I mean, Minecraft started a big gaming trend, and that's good in a way because that's brought a bit of diversity into the whole gaming genre. But I don't know, I feel like things need to change more. We need more new ideas. I mean, look at movies. Everything's like either a remake, a reimagining, or something of movies these days. And the originality's just been sucked away, and people are just kind of finding, oh well, it's cheaper to make a remake, and you know, you don't need to employ people to write something original and come up with new designs and all this kind of stuff. And you know, it might be cheaper, it might be quicker, it might be easier, all the information and everything's there for you already, but you know, what are you accomplishing with it? You're basically just leaving people's imaginations dry. So it's kind of the same thing with the gaming industry at the moment. Things are improving, things are getting better, but you know, where's the originality? What's happened to it? Where's it gone? We need something genre defining, you know? Something really genuinely new. In fact, if you guys have actually got this far in my boring video about this game, because let's face it, this game is just hitting rock, just tell me, like, what would you like to see either... Oh no, I died. Seriously? Okay, so back to my point now that I'm dead. If you guys think there's something that's totally unique and new and, you know, an idea you've got or you've seen somewhere that's on a small scale that no one's really heard of, put it in the comments. I'd like to hear about people's ideas of new stuff. That'd be really cool. That's it for me, I'm afraid. I've had enough of this game. I've died once, I've dug way too much, and I'm not impressed. Frankly, this game has got great art style, but in terms of gameplay and just keeping your attention, it's naff. So that's my verdict on this one. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more videos. I swear to God, I'll play better games than this. Thanks for watching. G4X.